Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thanks for joining me for voting video number 384, an incredible Mandela Effect voting video series. Okay, I told you we'd be back soon with a voting video, and here we go. Thanks to Montre Bible, who had this Febreze video 6 years ago that it was very popular. He was making videos, I think in late 2015, before me and others came on the scene. And he just came out with a new Mandela Effect video about Kid Rock. So if your memory is of KIDD Rock like me, then please thumb up this video. If you always remember him as KIDD Rock, which is what his professional stage name has always been, you're going to thumb up this top comment that will say, please thumb up here to thumb down the video. Since YouTube took away the thumb down count, we can't see it. We're using this top comment now for you to thumb down the video. So please thumb it down if he's always been KID Rock. But if he's always been KIDD, then please thumb up this video. Now look at all these people who remember KIDD Rock. Now if you just don't know how to spell his name, why would you add an extra D? That makes absolutely no sense. Now here he is here. You can see he's just Kid Rock. That's what's on every album. Now I was telling my wife, I said, well, if his name had always been KIDD Rock, and these people just were putting up their, their favorite artist, and they just happened to not know how to spell his name, I could see where they would put KID Rock, because they know his name's Kid Rock, they've heard it, but they're just not sure how to spell it. So if you were guessing, you would probably do it like a kid, KID. You'd put KID Rock if you just didn't know. But these people know this man. They're probably a fan of his putting this stuff up here on YouTube. But for some reason, they want to add an extra D. See, that's the oddness you get with the Mandela Effect. There's no reason to put an extra D. Well, we know why that's happening because people remember him as KIDD. Like this kid here telling Santa, I would like a Kid Rock CD in this 2007 Granbury, Texas newspaper here. These newspapers remind me of a time where I spent a lot more time researching the Mandela Effect with newspapers.com, and I would come across these things where here we have Kid Rock here goes digital in this 2008 newspaper. But what you find a lot is you find things like this, or you'll find the title has what you recall, but in the body, it's spelled like the current reality. So this here makes me feel like history is being edited, as opposed to the consciousness shift that is my main leading theory. This type of stuff here, when you really get into the newspapers.com stuff, makes you feel like this stuff's being edited. There's no reason at all to put KIDD Rock here on the image in the newspaper, and then to put KID Rock, as you get into the body information. It's just absolutely absurd. There's no reason to do that at all. Here we have Kid Rock and Lenny Kravitz, so just some more people that remember him as KIDD. You have this here, We the People, the next Let's Go Brandon song by Kid Rock. Now this person cared enough to put this up 2 days ago and put KIDD, but you can see right here it's got Kid Rock. This is how he's always spelled it. We also have this here. Now these people cared enough, this WKFR radio, they cared enough to put up Kid Rock crashes a concert in Detroit. You get into the body information and they learned how to spell his name. KID. I mean, this is the craziness you see with the Mandela Effect. That's why are titles the way we remember them, but the body's different? It just makes absolutely no sense when you get into this stuff. So please vote, thumb up for KIDD, thumb up the top comment, which is a thumb down for this video for KID. I wanted to show you this here. I was thinking, I was postulating maybe on Reddit, some of the deniers or the people who can't think outside of the box, if there's anything strange going on for others, even if there isn't for them, they'll probably tell you, oh, you're thinking of Jason Kidd, who's KIDD. So when you're thinking of Kid Rock rocking out to some music, you're actually thinking of basketball. You know, like I get told that, oh, when I was thinking of Jiffy peanut butter, I was thinking of going to get an oil change with my dad at Jiffy Lube. You know, every time I had a PBJ, I was thinking of changing oil in the car. These are the type of things that you'll hear on Reddit. Anyhow. or you'll hear this on Reddit. Oh, you thought it was KIDD because he famously has a song where he starts it off as, my name is KIDD. So they're thinking that's why you would think it was KIDD. Oh, God. Anyway, I'm sorry. I gotta poke at the people who can't see outside of their little box. But that's about it, everyone. Please vote. Please comment. Go create the reality that you want. I'll be back with everybody soon.